Hey guys, Edwin here. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about permanent residence. Subclass 19 visa is called regional provisional stream. So this visa allows eligible people or people or be in Australia to apply to become permanent residents. So the eligible visa we're talking about here, if you've been on 491 visa or 494 visa and you've stayed in the regional area, you've stick to the conditions of your visa for at least 3 years, then this visa is for you. If we come to, I'm currently in the Australian immigration website, so that is it. All you need to do is type visa 191 and it gives you all the information you need to know about this subclass visa. So there's some visa that direct permanent residency visa like 190, 186 or 189, but there's some that are pathway to permanent resident like 482 visa, 491, 494 visa, 491. They are like pathway. So you have to be on this visa for some time before you can apply for 190 visa to become a permanent resident in Australia. So these are the eligibility conditions. You need to have eligible visa, like you've said. You need to meet income requirements. Um, have your task notices of assessment from ATO, Australian Taxation Office. You also have to comply with the conditions of your current visa at the moment, meet health requirements. You need to meet character requirements, sign the Australian value statement, and then no prior visa cancellation application refusal prior to the moment of applying for this visa. If you hit overview here, it tells you the cost of this, so it's not actually expensive. Well, you paid the money when you are applying for 482 visa, which is very expensive at this stage now. But for this visa, it's a permanent stay, and the cost at the moment is 505 Australian dollars. Remember, this visa allows you to work and study anywhere in Australia. You can sponsor your eligible family members for permanent residency, and if eligible, you'll be in Australia for 4 years and at least 1 year as a permanent resident. You can apply to become Australian citizen. I think I need to make a video on how you can become Australian citizen in my next video. So yeah. So if you go here, it tells you you must hold eligible visa for at least 3 years. Like I said, you need to be on a pathway already, maybe 491, 482 visa for at least 3 years prior to applying for this. Then you have to comply with the conditions of the eligible visa you hold or you've heard. Processing time varies. If you hit here, it gives you an idea of what the processing time is, but I wouldn't bother because you're already in Australia and you have a valid visa. All you need to do is just to launch the application, provide all the necessary documents, and then wait for the department to take decision for this visa. We've talked about the visa, with this visa, what it does. We've also talked about the eligibility, then how to apply. You need to gather your documents. Um, it's very easy, to be sincere. One thing is about this is that's why I'm giving you the information. If you come to this website, you can technically do all of this yourself, just one after the other, follow the instructions. Then if you get confused along the line, there is even option of like help in that section where it tells you what you need to submit and then what you need now. But if you're not confident to do it, you can actually get immigration lawyer, pay immigration lawyer, someone reliable to do it for you. Or some of these process are very easy and straightforward to follow. So all you need to do is just make sure that you have all the documents required and then create time and make the application yourself. How interesting that is. So good thing there are various pathways for everyone as far as Australia is concerned. If you're below 45, there are a lot of pathways for you. But if you're above 45, the pathways becomes more narrow because because of the age factor. So but like I said, everyone, depending on your circumstance or your situation, there is going to be a pathway that will suit you. So make it all inclusive. Is a multicultural all inclusive country. you know, I want people for I want people, you know, from diverse cultural background, you know, different skill select or different talent, you know, professional background to come and then develop this beautiful country and contribute their quota towards making here a better and safer place for every one of us. How interesting that is. So if you like this video or you have a friend who is interested in applying for this visa, share it to them, and then please hit that subscribe button so that next time when I release a video you are notified. Thanks so much guys. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, do have a lovely day. Bye bye. It's Edwin.